Hi, friends. I'm Reverend David Erdley, Senior Pastor of St. Paul's United Methodist Church, and let me share these ministry updates with you. A thank you to all who participated in the Methodist Children's Home Society Christmas gift purchasing. Those gifts have been purchased, wrapped, and now taken to the Methodist Children's Home Society, awaiting to be distributed to the young men there. Thank you for supporting our incredible neighbors at the Methodist Children's Home Society. As of Wednesday of this week, over $9,000 has been raised for the Christmas Food Basket Program. We're nearing our $12,000 initial goal and our $15,000 stretch goal. Each donation will go to help families in our community have the food that they need for the Christmas season. These are our neighbors. These are people that we know personally who may be struggling with food insecurity during the season. Your gift through St. Paul's becomes a blessing for them to have the food that they need during this holiday season. They will not be hungry at this time because of your generosity. Thank you so much. I would encourage you as you watch our online worship service this Sunday, you'll hear an update about our gratitude offering. It's a fun update about your generosity and the way that God is taking those financial gifts and transforming them into blessings both here locally, nationally, and around the world. As I'm recording this message, upstairs in our parlor, volunteers are preparing the Christmas letter for mailing. You should be getting that in the mail this coming week. It has great information about our online worship services for December. Unfortunately, due to the rising COVID numbers, all of our worship services this month will be online. So that letter has the service schedule, when those services will be taking place, when you can see them on Facebook, when they'll be available on our church website. I would encourage you to watch them, and I would encourage you to share that schedule with your friends and your family and neighbors, especially those that maybe don't have a church home. Give them the gift of worshiping with us this Christmas season and getting to know your church family. I want to thank you for your continued support of our church, for your prayers, your presence, your gifts, your service, and your witness, for the way that you are inspiring people to live and love like Jesus, the way that you're taking our mission seriously and giving others the gift of Jesus at this time. We know in the midst of this anxious time, as the pandemic continues and as the numbers unfortunately have risen, that being able to be signs of Jesus means the world to the people around us. You become a sign of hope. You become a sign that God is with us as we live through this season of COVID-19. We continue to keep in prayer those church members who have been struggling with the COVID-19 virus, either in the hospital or at home. We pray for their recovery. We pray for their healing. We pray for the many family and friends around us who have been struggling with COVID-19 infections as well. We anticipate the good news of the vaccines that are being released and how next year those vaccines will begin to be distributed. So we're praying for the power of those vaccines to bring healing, as well as to bring an end to this pandemic. I hope that you'll have a chance to worship this weekend as part of your Disciples' Path. You'll take time to center yourselves in God's love and God's grace. Please join me in our Gospel of Luke reading challenge by reading a chapter of Luke each day until Christmas Eve. It's a great way to remember the story of Jesus, to remind yourself about who is being born in Bethlehem and the good news that we have because of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. May you have a blessed weekend, friends. And thank you again for your incredible support of our church and for being incredible witnesses for Jesus Christ at this time.